At the end of this lesson, you will be able to recognize the structure of the report, differentiate between paragraphs, topics, sentences, and supporting sentences. You will also understand how to organize sentences into paragraphs and also identify techniques for linking sentences in a logical order. To begin with, take time to read Jaewon's report on changes in family life in South Korea. And after looking through these topics, you should choose which of the following topics she mentions. These are arranged marriages, cohabitation, divorce, the extended family, family size, future trends, polygamy, single-parent families, wedding customs, work patterns. So this is a report itself. There are 4 paragraphs in this report. So take time to read it and then think about topics, as you were asked in exercise 1. Next, complete the chart with the facts from Jaewon's report. In this case, 4 topics are given: choosing a partner, polygamy, attitudes to divorce, and divorce and remarriage. You should compare facts about the past and about nowadays. After completing the chart, try to answer the question: are any of the changes that Jaewon mentions true for your society? As you understand, in this way we are preparing to write a report similar to this. Next thing, let's speak about paragraphs. Before you start writing, make a plan and organize your ideas into paragraphs. What is paragraph? A paragraph can be defined as a group of sentences about a single idea or topics. In the next exercise, the task will be to choose the best topic for each of the paragraphs from A to D in Jaewon's report. So, if necessary, go back to the text of the report and choose the best topic for each of the paragraphs A, B, C, and D. Like, for example, if in the first paragraph the topic is globalization or changing cultural attitudes or Western thought. So you should choose by yourselves. Now let's see what we call topic sentences. Writers often state the main idea of the paragraph in the first sentence. This is known as the topic sentence, and it helps the reader follow the structure of the writing. Again, go back to the text of the report and underline the topic sentences and think how well they summarize the idea of the paragraphs. In exercise 2, one more paragraph is given, and your task is to choose the best topic for this paragraph. One of these 3. My father's family was very different from mine. The size of the average family in South Korea has decreased considerably. Siblings used to be much more important in the past. Again, this should be your own choice. Then, you should place this paragraph in the text of the report and try to give reasons why you have chosen this place for this paragraph. Don't forget about logical order of paragraphs. Well, now come supporting sentences. The sentences after the topic sentence are called supporting sentences. They provide details, examples, a definition or an explanation of the topic sentence and should follow a logical order. Well, here you see 5 sentences. Your task is to make a paragraph. So first comes topic sentence, and then you should organize supporting sentences in a logical order. Then remember some of the topics that we mentioned at the beginning and try to discuss it with your partner. If you have no partner, try to think it over by yourself or to speak out loud about these topics and how these have changed in your own society. So just think of some ideas. They will be helpful for preparing to write a report. Well, we will need some linguistic tools, some phrases to use in our report. So these can be like this. There have been huge, noticeable changes in. Nowadays, however, in the past, 100 years ago, and so on. So if you want to compare two situations or to state some fact, you can find these phrases useful. And the task will be to write a report on family life in your country based on your discussion or based on your own thoughts. Write 4 or 5 paragraphs, including introduction and conclusion. Don't forget about using topic sentences and arranging your supporting sentences in a logical order. I hope these tips will be useful for you to write a report, and try to follow the instructions, the tips that have been given to you. Thanks for attention.